Oh, baby, we are fucking record. I need to fucking, dude. Bro, I need to jack this fucking glass up. You need some? No, you gotta drive.
No, I gotta drive.
I need to jack this fucking.
I gotta drive. You know.
Alright, I need to fucking smoke a stogie.
Fuck, man. What a day. We're doing something different today. Let's do it.
Alright. What's going on, everybody? Today's episode of the Burn Down podcast, a little different setup. We're going to try something new. We got a bunch of cigar videos, whether it's a YouTube video, ASMR video, a movie scene. We're going to react to them.
Yeah. You know, I've been seeing a lot of these reaction videos, not just with cigars, but just in YouTube in general. I myself have been watching this YouTube channel, the Carter family or the Cartier family, and they just react to like hip-hop videos or like a bunch of young kids, and they watch like listen to like old school rap, and they get mind blown by the lyrics.
You know what I just realized is I did that as if it was like the intro, and you're just starting the episode as if it's.
Well, I know. You said the same thing twice, so I just went along with it. I didn't feel like starting over. I just started.
It's all good.
So we got inspiration. I said, "Yo, look at these guys. These guys are hilarious. They're a bunch of brothers. They sit around their computer and they just react to." You know, like football highlights, but the most of the ones that I watch are the ones when they react to like old school hip hop.
Oh, I've seen a lot of reaction videos, and reaction videos actually do very well on YouTube.
Yeah,
which is another reason why we're going to try it out. But I think it's people. People have told us that we should look at some cigar movie scenes and react, because there is a segment of, I believe it's GQ, that does. They take professionals and they sit them down and they react to movie scenes. So, like, for instance, there was a guy I know of. His name is Tony Robles. He's a professional pool player. I used to play with him down at Bayshore Billiards, I think it's called. And I saw him on YouTube. I'm like, oh, I know that guy. And I clicked it.
Really?
And
you play with him on YouTube? You play with pool with him?
Oh yeah, I played. He's a local, very like fucking phenomenal pool player, and he's won tournaments, professional, like big guy. So I saw him. I'm like, oh, I know that guy. And I clicked it, and it was him reacting to pool movies, like The Hustler and all. He's like, yeah, that's a fake shot, or the way you do that is this and that. So yeah, I think it is
GQ. It's like, you know, like military, Navy SEAL sniper reacts to war sniper videos, or mobster reacts to mob videos.
Exactly. Like so we have a bunch. We have a bunch of tabs open. You'll see it because we're going to screen record. So we're just going to play through these. You'll be able to hear them because we got it hooked up as well. So
if you guys are listening on the audio, you'll be able to hear
it. So this first video is titled, and these are all straight from YouTube. So the first one is ASMR smoking a cigar, parentheses, proper done this time.
And this is a video we've talked about before where this kid is in the attic and he does ASMR and it has millions of views. And
there's a big thing with ASMR. It's the people that are, if you don't know what ASMR is, it's audio sensory it's something, but it's
like to talk like that.
They have a very high sensitive microphone and they get all the little, like the this and the ticky, and like they get every little tiny sound. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna listen to this. So first video, ASMR smoking a cigar,
2.3 million views.
Click that button.
Stop it. He's
Pause.
got a teddy bear in the back.
Fucking pause. Hold on a second.
It sounds sexual,
dude. The ASMR gets me every time.
It sounds sexual.
We're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna put a big. I can't. All right, he hasn't even gotten the cigar yet. All right, keep going.
This video is intended for relaxations and entertainment only. Any X that will be
Okay, all right. I'm glad he said that this video should not be taken seriously. Is that what he just said?
I think he said that.
Because I literally can't. You got a teddy bear in the back, and
he's like in an attic.
All right, let's see if we can fast forward. Can you do
why is he rubbing his fingers?
I don't know why he's rubbing his fingers. Yeah, okay, here we go.
So he's got the Gurkha.
$20. This is quite a lot of money. And I am actually going to be saving these two for a special occasion.
I can't get over them. You know, it's...
Let's see here.
All right, which one is he smoking?
I think he said he's saving those.
He's saving those for a special occasion. They're $20 a piece.
This one is. Oh, here we go.
So apparently ASMR is for relaxation. I just
it's 15 minutes of this. How do you
I can't. All right, so
stop it. Okay, I can't.
Okay, next. Okay,
it's too sexual.
Exactly. I take it as it's just
sexy.
You know what? Okay, the ASMR that I would listen to is rainstorms.
That's what I listen
or
to.
like the crinkling of leaves or the forest and the birds. But listening to somebody whisper into a microphone, that doesn't relax me. That creeps me the fuck out.
When CDs were a thing, compact discs. My mom always used to have ASMR CDs. Basically, she had CDs it was like raindrops, forest rain, thunderstorms.
See, that stuff's very relaxing.
Oh, are you kidding me? When I have an app when I can't fall asleep,
fucking great.
I have a thing where it's rain. It's like rain. It's like rain hitting against a windshield. It's like a river flowing, and then like a distant
babbling brook.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then the nice little touch is a distant train in the background.
See, it's just the sounds of nature. I can get that. But somebody whispering into a microphone just fucking creeps me out.
No, let's watch this.
All right, what's this one?
Joe Rogan, laugh my ass off. Theo Vaughn smokes his first cigar and shares his stories.
Okay,
LOL.
Okay, here we go. This is the first time he's ever smoked a cigar.
I guess so.
How would you not know whether or not you've smoked a cigar?
Well, I used to work at this business company. I worked at this insurance company. I did paperwork, not paperwork, but
I think Theo Vaughn is so funny. He hasn't even said anything yet, and I'm already.
Dude, it's he honestly okay. Theo Vaughn gives me like straight up. First of all, his fucking look. He's like looking at me.
Yeah.
I'm talking to him. He's like staring at me. Like I know what you're gonna fuck.
Yeah.
I know what you're gonna fucking say, brother. That's what he's looking. He gives me like. You ever see, the just gonna send that, that guy?
Yeah.
He gives me that guy vibes, but like frat boy college style.
Well, he was on The Real World.
Frat boy and just gonna send it had a baby. It's Theo Vaughn.
I remember him a long time ago being on MTV, I think The Real World. And then once I saw him come up as a comedian, I'm like, I think I know this guy, but he's my brother. He was one of the inspirations of the Burn Down podcast. My brothers would watch him for hours.
All right, this guy. Okay.
That's it.
I like mailed papers for him, and like mailings. I guess that's paperwork.
Yeah.
And the man had a lot of nice cigars in there.
And you may or may not have smoked them.
I feel like he tried to teach you one time. Oh, I feel my heart shutting. Is that always like it is?
I don't know.
I think he inhaled it.
Shut.
He goes, I feel my heart shutting.
I think it's the smelling salts. We just tried a new batch of the smelling salts. Yeah. Last time I did smelling salts, first time was with you, right? And we just got a new batch, and it was way stronger. It just burned all my nostril hairs off.
Oh, man. It felt like somebody was fucking playing Legend of Zelda in my lungs, bro. That shit was...
You're not supposed to inhale it.
It doesn't even hit your lungs. I feel like it goes through just into everything else.
Sometimes it's hard for people to smoke cigars who inhale. Like
if
you smoke weed or smoke cigars, it's really hard for people to smoke cigars because they're so used to inhaling.
Yeah, it does a lot.
Can I just tell you, your hair looks fabulous?
Oh, thanks, man. Really?
It looks fabulous.
Thanks, dude.
So it's just full everything.
I just got some new hair done out of the back, put in the front.
Were you losing hair?
Time out, pause it.
Yeah.
I got some hair pulled out from the back, put it in the front.
I don't know why, because he has a full length head of hair. Looks great.
I was having a lot of stress too.
Oh.
Last year.
Well, that's why you got to smoke a cigar, man.
That's it, bro.
That's it.
Let's see here.
Okay, here we go.
Is it out?
I'm not sure.
I think it's lit, bro.
It's totally lit. It's totally lit. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, that sucker's lit.
All right, so hold on. I gotta point out something. This is so look at the way like Rogan's holding it, right? So he's got it in here like this. He's holding almost like a cigarette, right? But he's holding it, right. But Dale's holding it like this, and he's smoking it like he's going, and he's like pushing it out the side of his mouth.
You find that a lot with people who don't smoke cigars. Often you find they don't know. They get a little nervous. How do I hold it properly? What's the proper etiquette? And sometimes
It really doesn't matter. You can hold it where the fuck you want to hold it.
You can hold it like this if you want, pinky and thumb.
Sometimes I'll be honest. Sometimes I do hold it like here, Like, especially if I have something like, if I have to hold something in my hands and I put it in here because it's much easier.
It's a beautiful thing of a cigar.
Right? Because especially, you know, if it's towards the end and you can't really have a drink in your hand and smoke like this, you see, like, you can't really smoke it, right? Because you have a drink in your hand, you can't really smoke it. But if I put one like, if I put it like out here, I can hold it like this. Then I can do this. I can smoke like this, and then I have my drink here.
Sippy.
You know what I'm saying? But if you have it in here like this, it's kind of, you kind of have to really stretch it out. So sometimes I do that.
It's not a bad way to do it.
Anyway, it's just
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, just
Get it going. Like that.
Joe Rogan's a pro.
Joel. Yeah, he loves cigars.
Yeah, don't inhale. Just kind of get it in your mouth, and the nicotine will get into your bloodstream, and then the conversation flows magically.
There you
Did you
go.
ever smoke cigarettes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to smoke them, man. One time I got so depressed, I'd been seeing this gal, and she split up with me.
Damn.
And I smoked probably 33, 34 Newports in a row laying on a...
How do you
Hold
how
on,
do you
hold on.
afford?
Where's he?
No, it's a... what's like a floating chair? It has like a little things on the end, kind of. You know what I'm talking about?
A floating.
34 cigarettes.
How do you know the specific number? I smoke like 33 or
How many
34
cigarettes are in a packet? In a pack.
Not 33.
Yeah, but exactly. But if you smoke a whole pack and say it's 20, it's like, all right, I smoked 20, and then
And then I smoked 13, and then I smoked like 33, 34 cigarettes in a row.
fucking Theo Vaughn, man.
Let's go to the next video. All right, next video. What's this one called? This one, we know this
this is
one.
a classic.
Do we even have to watch this one?
Not everyone knows about this video.
Okay, hold on. So this is called Steve Harvey Cigars. Why I smoke cigars. And we all know, we talked about this on the podcast plenty of times about what Steve Harvey says about cigars. And this is the video that we got.
3.1 million views, baby.
This is the video.
Before you tell me what cigars do to your body, let me tell you what it do for me. Because I gotta work from the time I wake up. I say I gotta have little moments in the day while I'm just doing what I want to do. And a cigar is relaxing to me. You take this from me, I don't do drugs.
You don't drink.
I ain't eat no cake. I got one woman. She at the house working. I'm down here working. Some got to give. Cigar. See, this is cigar.
I love how he says it. He goes, some got to give. Cigar. You know, so like, he just like.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Some got to give. Cigar.
Cigar. And he says something very important
See,
here,
this
too.
is cigar smoking. Let me show you how this works. I'm going to take deep breaths the whole time. Go watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
Yoga. He's still going.
Yoga.
Baller.
Cigar is yoga.
Ball.
Cigar
That's okay.
is yoga.
So that's a very, you know what? I didn't realize this. I didn't realize he did that. That's a very good way to show people how you're supposed to smoke a cigar. Because he takes the cigar smoke into his mouth and then he breathes deeply and then blows the cigar out. So he shows that you're not bringing, so you can pull the smoke in and you're not bringing anything into your lungs. So you go.
Class.
So
You're doing some ASMR right there.
I know, that's a little ASMR for you. But it's actually, I never thought of that. That's a great way to show somebody, hey, listen, you pull smoke in, but nothing's in my lungs. The passageway, I can still breathe in and out, in and out, in and out, and the smoke is just sitting here. And then I never knew he did that.
The passageway to your lungs is not like the Long Island Expressway, one way in and one way out. There's multiple avenues.
No, that is a great way to do it.
Let's see. This is, I smoked a $10 cigar and was very disappointed. Jacob fucking Jones. That's his YouTube name.
You know who Bo Burnham is?
Today I'm
No.
going to be.
Gosh, Bo Burnham is I'm going to throw a word out there, a satirical comedian. Do you know what I'm referring to?
What the hell does that mean?
You know what satire is, right? So
I've heard the word. I don't know.
Satire is
What's all that ash about your cup over there, guy?
I went to like flick the thing and I flicked the
ash. Rookie move.
Satire. Satire is the use of humor, irony, exaggeration, or ridicule to expose and criticize people's stupidity or vices, particularly in the context of contemporary politics.
So being a comedian?
So it's like it's a very specific form of comedy, but he's kind of like a musician, and he'll do comedy through his music, but his lyrics are all like satire lyrics.
Oh, was that the guy who did the YouTube special?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's the guy. He kind of reminds me.
And there's a million different real audios that you... Like
Jeff
Bezos, that guy, right?
Yes. It's very just crude humor.
Well, this guy's definitely not him. Today he smoked a $10 cigar and was very disappointed.
Smoking a $10 cigar and letting you guys know if it's any good and whether it's actually worth, well, spending the money on a $10 cigar. I gotta play also because the $10 cigar is only on the same level as a $5 cigar. What's the point of buying a $10 cigar? I gotta play honest, y'all. So as such, I'm very, very, very excited to find out if this is on the same level as a...
He's not like on some speed.
I was gonna say, dude, this guy's talking very, very fast. You gotta put a couple periods in there.
I think that's why he has captions on, because he talks fucking hella fast.
I'm trying to see. Can you pause it when he shows the cigar? I wonder what if
$5 cigar, or if it really is
looks
better
like a Tabac
than a
almost.
$5 cigar, which I certainly do hope that it
Or
will be.
Tobacco,
I certainly do hope that this will be better than a $5 cigar.
I'm talking about a $5 cigar, and it's going to be better than
twice the amount of money I could plan. So if this is not better than a $5 cigar, I am going to be a little bit irked. I will suppose. You know what I'm saying? I do suppose I'm going to be a little bit irked if this is not better than a $5 cigar. But then I'll know.
How many times is it better than a $5 cigar?
Oh my!
Does he actually? Cigars, the goodness.
Put it in the. Go into the description. Does he put what cigar it is? I don't even know if he puts it in there, but. Dude,
he has 133,000 subscribers. What the F?
Slow.
He's from North Carolina? How does he talk so fast?
Slow down, brother. All right. Let's see if he says it.
Cigar itself is a Don Lino Africa Dumo Robusto cigar. You know what I'm saying? That I just bought at one of my local cigar shops. I got a plan stuff. And overall, I'm very, very, very excited to try it and let you guys know how a $10 cigar actually is. You know what I'm saying? I did absolutely zero research about this cigar before. Well, I bought it or anything like that.
Let's see if he knows how to smoke it.
Gotten a couple. I'm trying to actually show y'all. There we go.
That cigar is very moist.
Pretty well. You know what I'm saying? My first time ever using a cigar cutter, and I do think without further ado.
So, first off, that cigar looks very, very moist because it basically squished. Either it's probably two reasons. The cigar is probably very moist, and his cutter is not sharp at all. So you see how it kind of squished it?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that his cutter is not very sharp, so it didn't slice through. And the fact that it's squished and held there probably means that it's a little bit too moist. But I will say, for somebody who's first cutting a cigar, he actually cut it pretty good. It looks like he cut it above the shoulder. It looks like he...
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad there, Jacob fucking Jones.
So I will say... Is it literally Jacob fucking... That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know how a YouTube doesn't have that name.
Seriously.
What the flip?
Let's go ahead and get this $10 cigar all lit up and see how it actually is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? So first off, though, I'm going to go ahead and toast it real quick.
Damn. Okay, time out. Time the fuck out.
He's got a zip. He's got a bic.
All right. Come on, young fella.
Well, what do you expect?
I get it. It's your first time, but we're just going to learn you today. You don't light a cigar with a Bic lighter, okay? You light a cigar with a match. You light a cigar with a torch, okay? This is a butane torch lighter. Or you can use a cedar spill, but you don't light it. I actually seen a lot of people light with...
You know what I used the other day? I was at my brother's fiance's house a couple weekends ago, and one of his friends brought over a Cigar soft flame torch.
Those are butane, though.
Sick.
Those are butane,
so nice.
I believe.
It was
I believe they're butane.
It was like this. The lighter was like this, right? Then it had a little roller right here, and you just go like this, and it just lights up.
Was it a dual flame?
No, just one.
Do you ever see those?
Nice and slow.
Do you ever see the dual flame ones?
No.
Dude, there's some that it's a soft flame, but it has two flames. So it has the one flame pops up and the other flame pops up, and it's separate like this.
Yeah.
So the flames create like an O like that. So you stick the cigar in and you have soft flames. It's fucking wild.
Damn.
But anyway, okay, he's lighting it with a Bic.
a little bit easier to light up and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? So let's just go ahead and toast it real quick. Let's just go ahead and spin it around, just toast it and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and officially get it lit up. I don't have a butane lighter with me or anything like that.
You know, we're the Millers?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He goes, no, I'm saying.
No, I'm saying.
No, I'm saying.
He's talking very. I almost want to play this at like half speed, but he did just mention that he doesn't have a butane lighter. He's got a Bic lighter, so I guess he understands it. But the dude needs to slow that fuck
today.
down.
Sadly, I totally should have gotten one before I started this video and everything like that. But I do not have one on me or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So I do think without further ado, I think that's successfully toasted. Let's go ahead and get this lit up, and let's go ahead and see how a $10 cigar actually is. Yes,
Are we listening to this on 1.5 speed?
Or not.
Goodness gracious. All right. I'm kind of...
We're over this.
He's actually... Okay, well, I will say two things.
Enjoying the taste kind of thing.
I will say two things.
To take it a little bit slow.
He cut it properly, although his cutter was probably not sharp and the cigar was probably a little too moist. He did cut it properly. He acknowledged the fact that he was using a Bic lighter, and he should have used a butane.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, I had one, you had one, so that's a wash. Okay. He did acknowledge the fact that he should have used a butane torch lighter. Having said that, he did light it properly. He toasted it, and then he finished it off in his mouth.
You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? He toasted it, finished it off in his mouth.
Know what I'm
Pause.
saying?
Know what I'm saying? And so it was good. All right.
Next.
All right, what's this one here? This is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay, I think we actually talked about this. Arnold Schwarzenegger combines tequila with a cigar.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Put it down.
Cedar went inside the tequila and started stroking the cigar. Oh, he was like all over the place.
We did this before, didn't we?
We did do this.
Going all the way down and making it nice and moist, the cigar. And then what he did was he rolled it.
You rolled it.
Then he went to me like this. And then, you can't have it yet. He lit it. He went through this whole song and dance.
Lobos tequila.
And I just
shout out. Look at that Lobos. Okay.
You've heard of
Now, when he was like lit, he was putting it into my mouth. I kept lighting it.
Pause. Pause. I will say, for somebody who smokes cigars quite frequently, it does look like that flame is a little too far in there, don't you think? Don't you think?
And he kept lighting it.
He put it in his mouth.
Then he grabbed it out of my mouth again. I said, as if this guy's an idiot. What is the matter with him? And now he took it and he put it into the tequila.
Tequila.
Then I looked at it and I said, that's a good idea. He went back and put it in my mouth.
Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it.
Looked at it and I said, that's a good idea. He went back and put it in my mouth. Oh.
You can't go around it.
You can't. I gotta be honest. Go back to the ASMR thing. Arnold, there's something about like listening. Me being German. I love listening to Arnold's accent. Like Arnold's great. I can just listen to him all day. Like he's just like Neil deGrasse Tyson. I can just listen to him all day. But like it kind of brings me back to like my German heritage. But him talking about the cigars, it's
put it in my mouth.
He grabbed it and he put it in my mouth.
It's disgusting. Thanks, Arnold.
All right, so
this is
he put it in my mouth.
This is WikiHow how to smoke a cigar.
This is WikiHow.
So Wikipedia.
Okay, so Wikipedia on how to smoke a cigar.
Almost 1 million views.
To smoke a cigar,
let's see this.
First cut about 1 inch, 2.5 centimeters off the end of the cigar.
Whoa!
1 inch?
Whoa! Okay, first off,
the comments got to be crazy on this.
Okay, hold on a second. First off, 1 inch, or depending on...
Here, look, I think my favorite thing is that this is almost entirely wrong. Do not cut off 1 inch. Cut off 0.5 centimeter at most. Otherwise, your wrapper will unravel.
1 inch? Dude, look at the fucking cut on that. They cut off the whole first third of the cigar.
Oh, no way. Oh, like, you're thinking Wikipedia. Oh, Wikipedia knows everything. Let's just... one more time.
About 1 inch.
Look at
2.5
hold
centimeters.
on. Look after it's done. Look after he cuts it. Wait a couple seconds after he cuts it.
Cigar with the wrapper on it.
Pause it right here. Look how fucking close it is to the label. You might as well just cut where the label is.
Dude, what? What are you thinking, WikiHow? The comments got to be crazy on here.
Oh my! Okay, off the bat,
everyone's flipping out.
Wrong.
Here. People do not cut 1 inch off a cigar. The cap is more than enough.
A cigar clipper. If you don't have a cigar clipper, you can use a knife instead. Then, rotate the cigar and use a torch lighter or match to singe the end. You didn't cut for a few...
Pause. Is that a fucking torch lighter?
Looks like a good old Zippo to me.
It says, use a torch lighter. Here's a Zippo graphic. Like, come on.
You guys are better than this.
Come on.
Few seconds without letting the flame touch it directly.
Oh my god.
Try to avoid using a regular lighter, since you could ruin the cigar's flavor. Don't actually inhale the smoke. Just hold it in your mouth.
Okay.
Remove the wrapper on the cigar when the lit end gets within 1 inch, 2.5 centimeters of the label. Put the lit end out and discard your cigar once it reaches just below where the wrapper used to be.
Just let the cigar go out by itself.
Okay, so there's a few things that are wrong. You don't cut 1 inch of the fucking cigar. Okay, do not cut an inch. And do you know how much an inch? An inch is like the size of my like.
The inch is about this much where the.
Dude, so if I would have cut an inch, I would have cut like down into here.
Bro.
There's no way.
Bro,
okay.
what?
Second of all, do not use a regular Zippo. We have Zippos that have torch inserts. You can use a butane soft flame, like Eric just mentioned earlier. Do not use a regular Zippo with the lighter fluid. Do not use a Bic lighter. Okay. And also, don't crush. It says put the lid in, and don't do that. Just let the cigar go out. Okay. Goodness gracious. And actually, you're not supposed to, it says take the label off when it's an inch. You're actually not supposed to take the label off until it gets close enough. I would say probably
the
a half.
adhesive basically erodes from the flame or from the heat.
Wow, okay. All right, so here's Hellboy.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. You never light a cigar that way. You use a wooden match.
There you go.
Preserves the flavor, you see?
Hell yeah.
Very well, very, very good. That's a tiny ass fucking cigar, but
tiny ass match.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very nicely done. That was. We should probably talk about how it was portrayed and like talk about the scenes a little bit, right? Don't just watch through the scenes and like that was good. He was about to light it with that was very accurate. The match preserves the flavor of cigar.
We always talk about it's probably best. We think it's best to do it like that. We usually in most settings, indoor, we like to use matches, long wooden matches, long cedar matches, but we also like using torches. But we always say the most natural way of lighting a cigar is with the match.
That was very accurate. So on to the next one. What's the next movie?
Yes, that's very creative, Junior.
Cape Fear?
Cape Fear, Robert De Niro.
Oh, is that a Padron? What do you think? That looks like a Padron.
Could be. I don't think it is, though.
And he's lighting it. Okay, pause.
It's a sick lighter, though. Boobies are lighting up.
All right, so light. We're gonna critique this. This is an incorrect way to light a cigar. Okay, you shouldn't use.
Wrong.
Okay. However, I think that's either it's not a Padron. It looks like it's too thick for a Padron. It could be a Padron 1000, but probably a Monte Cristo. It's probably Monte Cristo number 2.
I'm guessing it's a Cuban cigar.
It's probably Monte Cristo number 2. They don't show the label.
Robert De Niro actually likes cigars. Do you think he actually likes cigars?
I don't know. Did he smoke it in the movie theater?
Yeah.
So this has got to be back at a time.
You ever see Cape Fear?
No. Oh. This has got to be back in a time when he was allowed to smoke, or maybe not.
Excuse me.
Classic. Imagine me when I was smoking a cigar in a movie theater.
I was going to say, this has got to be back like...
Okay, then I quit.
All right, he's chewing the fuck out of that cigar, though. All right, here's the next scene.
Well, after a meal, there's nothing like a good cigar.
I don't know if that's a cigar.
That's a good back in the day, bro.
This is a classic. So that was a hand-rolled little cigarello.
That's a cigar back in the 1800s, son. That's
they had the little pot. Yeah, they had little... Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I see it. That looks like what a normal, a modern-day backwood would be.
A lot easier to smoke and travel when they have a cigar.
Except
like
he's fucking chewing on that sucker. Damn. He's licking it. He's chewing it, just smoking. I didn't see one thing of smoke coming out of it. In this scenario, when we're the cigar guys and we're reviewing, all right, here's a classic.
Classic Independence Day.
This is important.
Okay. So what kind of cigar do you think that was?
Bro. Could be anything.
You think they were Cubans? Just like...
Yeah, of course. Anything in cinema is...
What kind of... All right, well, let me ask you this. What size do you think that is?
Looks like a Toro.
It looks, but it's skinny for a Toro.
Looks like a Toro.
Looks like a Lonsdale to me.
Torpedo. It's got the pointed tip.
It's too skinny for a fucking Toro.
It's funny. I always thought that things like these would kill me.
Will Smith, baby.
Again with the fucking... Dude,
Justin's getting mad over here.
Dude, listen, if you're going to put cigars in a movie... Listen, this is a very serious topic for us, all right? This is a very serious topic. I feel like I'm doing all the talking. You're just watching the clips. We have a podcast we got to film here. Okay, you're just watching the movie. You got to say something.
I'm going to be honest with you. This is losing its luster for me.
You got to talk about it. What is it with the light, the Bic lighters, the Zippos? I guess it's cool. Click like with the Zippo, ting. But come on, if you got to be accurate with it,
it is what it is.
All right, next
movie
clip.
Cinema always giving us the wrong direction.
Seriously, next clip. What movie is this? Next clip.
General Garrison. No, thanks. These are Cuban.
Oh, I know this movie.
Belicoso.
Oh, okay.
I know what this is. I've seen this before.
Boulevard Bellicosos. Yeah. All right, so we got some good... they actually name dropped.
Yeah.
Miami, my friend, is not Cuba.
All right.
Black Hawk Down. This is what it's Black Hawk Down.
And he's lighting it with a match. This is very accurate.
Love it.
Catching ID is becoming routine.
Okay, very, very accurate.
We weren't trying to catch a deed. We were trying to catch
And he said something very important too. He says Miami is not Cuba, my friend.
All right, last one. Let's see.
Right. It's losing its luster here, man.
Just gonna push through. Arnold Schwarzenegger smoking cigars like a boss again.
All right, first off, he ain't smoking a fucking cigar here.
He's eating fried chicken and smoking some reefer, that devil's lettuce.
Drinking either a beer or champagne, it looks like. Here we go. Raw deal. Whoa. Hold on a fucking second.
Come on, bro. It was gasoline, obviously, on the road, and he's gonna light it up to kill that guy.
Bro, he threw the whole fucking cigar into...
Must have been a gas station cigar.
Dude, all right, first off, he just lit it, and he didn't even take one puff.
He lit this cigar and just threw it away.
He didn't take one fucking puff. Hold on a second, go back to that. Look at this. He took one puff. Bang. Gone.
I couldn't get a good draw.
Oh, that hurts, Arnold. Come on. Again with the fucking match.
Arnold looking hella sophisticated.
I know.
Pinstripe suit, smoking a cigar.
All right, done.
Man, I don't know how I feel about doing this.
You're right. I thought it was gonna be way better than that.
You know, this is our first time. Give us a break. Sorry if it wasn't too good. Sorry if we weren't the best. We don't really react to videos too often. We tried something different, trying to step out of our comfort zone.
It was just like the videos were just not.
Watching people do it on YouTube make it look so easy.
Yeah, but they're also reacting to like they're not reacting to just regular cigarettes.
Yeah, and it's pretty just bland. Like it's just people just smoking cigars.
We also didn't curate the content here. We probably should have picked like very specific scenes from movies because there was a lot of I think reacting to or critiquing the movie, right? Like for instance, that WikiHow cut an intro. Whoa. That is completely inaccurate. Okay,
off an inch of the
and there was
cigar.
another one where he's like, the fucking guy where what was very accurate with Hellboy, right? Hellboy said, "Hey, you don't light it with that. You light it with a match, preserve the flavor." That is very accurate.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think that's probably where we were trying to go with instead of the reaction, because the reacting to the ASMR one was fucking. But that's what I was thinking about one clip I saw, the video I saw of GQ where they bring in a professional, like you said, the Marine. They react to, hey, that's really not accurate. The guy, he got shot with a shotgun. He wouldn't really be alive. His whole face would be blown off. That's not accurate, right? That's what I was thinking. Okay, Hellboy, that's accurate. Match preserves the flavor, 100%. But
yeah,
The bowl of our bellicoso. That's a Cuban. That's accurate.
It didn't do it for me. We tried it. We got it. We tried. But
all right. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. If you like it, great. If you don't, I mean,
sorry.
I think this whole day we were just not on up to the par.
This whole day was unfortunate. Something like a big wash.
If you like this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified every single time I drop a new episode. Go to the website, burndownpodcast.com, become a member. It's $5 a month. Exclusive discounts. You get entered into members monthly giveaways, cigars, spirits, accessories, and more. Burndownpodcast.com. My name is Justin, a.k.a. Dapper Cigar. This is Eric, a.k.a. Brother Cigar. We are the Burnout Podcast. We appreciate you guys watching, listening, and tuning in every single week to the Burnout Podcast. With that being said, Eric, send off with the cheer.
As always, ladies and gents, thank you for watching and spending time with us and even listening. Cheers. Chin chin. Salud.